Yo, what's up guys? Got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase. This time we're going to be showcasing lead Nihilego. We're going to be using a team that Waiui. I'm so sorry if I butchered both of those names, but we're going to be using a team that Waiui passed me. He actually, when he passed me this team on my Smogon profile, which is typically where I get teams if I'm looking for them, unless I ask my friends or build them with my friends, he gave me like a little description, and that really caught my eye because sometimes people just leave the team there and say, hey, this is a cool team with Assault Vest Xmon and Scarf Thismon, but they don't tell me why it's this. But he actually gave me a description of the team and why he thought this was good, and I like the team. It looked fun. Also, if you guys missed any of my previous showcases, there is a link to them. There's a playlist down below. Hope your Christmas was good, by the way. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope your Sunday was alright. And if it wasn't, hopefully we can make it a little bit better. And if we can't, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to make your day worse. I really apologize. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links are down below. And before we get into the composition of the team, my Drop a Draco hoodies relaunched themselves yesterday. You guys emailed them, and ironically they came up again at Christmas. So if you guys want to pick one up, I'll actually link them down below. These are the OG Drop a Draco hoodies, which have probably relaunched themselves about 40 times now. I'm not even lying. So I'll link those down below in the description. They're available for 2 more days. But we have Choice Scarf, Garchomp, Specs, Zone, Defensive Starmie with Psyshock to threaten Pokemon such as Toxapex, lead Nihilego with Toxic Spikes for sub Nasty Plateaucus. This really caught my eye. I can't wait to use this thing. And then Adamant Max Speed Buzzwole with Thunder Punch, which threatens Toxapex as well as Tapu Fini in the same turn, and Celesteela and Skarmory. So let's look for a battle. Should definitely be a fun live. I really love lead Nihilego. I think it's one of the best leads in pre-bank OU. Even in Pokebank OU, I think it really gets the job done. And I think in Pokebank OU has a lot more opportunity to shine because you can run Hidden Power Ice for Garchomp and Landers. You can run Grass Knot for Powdon. Grass Knot's also good on Leech Set for Mamoswine. So it's really consistent. So though it's not necessarily going to be sweeping in this case, I don't expect it to. I have swept somebody with Lead, Focus Sash, Nihilego though, just by clicking Sludge Wave, Power Gem, and Thunderbolt respectively. But I doubt we'll do that, but it will get up T-Spikes for sub-Nasty Plateaucus to abuse, and that also helps us out a lot versus Stall. So this should definitely be a fun live. All I know about this EV spread is that it lets me outspeed Adamant Max Speed Buzzwole. It has some defense, so I actually take on Buzzwole decently well. I haven't used Starmie too much in... I love Starmie. I absolutely love Starmie. You know who else loves Starmie? Mr. Jamban. But I absolutely love Starmie ever since... Wow, forever. Gen 1. Anyway, we got a game. Very prone to being swept by very prone to being swept by my Togekiss, excuse me. All I gotta do is get rid of this Mon, Beacon Mammo, which I could do right now by leading off with Starmie. I'm actually gonna lead off with Starmie as opposed to Nihilego just because Mamoswine is a good lead on my opponent's part, and I want to be able to burn it. Yep. I don't expect him to lead off with Tapu Lele. He definitely could though, but I don't expect it. We're a little bit weak to that Mon. Have fun. But we'll lead Starmie because we can click Scald immediately versus Mamoswine, as opposed to leading off in Nihilego and having the Earthquake and then playing the Ice Shard games. Yep, lead Mamoswine as expected. Why should I go so slow? Throw off a Scald here. If he wants to go to Tapu Fini, that's fine. Goes out to Muck. He has to risk me burning him as I get a burn immediately. God, that sucks for my opponent. Honestly, if I stay in, I don't even care if he knocks off my item, but we'll go out to Nihilego right now and just get up our Stealth Rock because I can tank knockoff. Actually, I don't even have to go for Stealth Rock. I don't want to go for that first. I'd much rather go for Power Gem just in case he goes out to... I don't have Power Gem, excuse me. I would rather go for an attack to break Mamoswine's Focus Sash, but I guess Rocks is fine here. He's probably going to go out to Magnezone anyway. Muck is on a timer, and the fact that it's burnt makes it easier for... well, Muck is on a timer because it's burnt. But it's easier for Togekiss to sweep. So, I would love if I had Hidden Power right here. I'm expecting him to go for the Flash Cannon. He can Volt Switch around if he wants to. I mean, his ground type immunity doesn't really exist. I'm going to go Garchomp. I don't need health on Garchomp in order to do something. I would expect him to go out into double into Tapu Fini after. But... yeah, I don't want him Volt Switching. Though I think he kind of has to because I have my own Magnezone, which is why he might actually Volt Switch here or Hidden Power. Though Specs Flash Cannon is also a very likely play. There's a Hidden Power. Nice. Looks like it's Hidden Power, what is that, Grass? I'm not even sure. Huh. So I can definitely Earthquake here, but I expect him to switch out to Tapu Fini or Buzzwole. Which is why I want to go out to make a double into my Nihilego. Try and threaten one of those. My attack also rack up some Stealth Rock damage. Nice. Force him out to Tapu Fini. Lovely. I should very well be able to go for Sludge Wave here, but I want to Thunderbolt. Actually, I want to get up a T-Spike. Because he has to go Muck. He has to go Muck if he wants to get rid of the T-Spike. Which I don't mind. Pretty sure that is Scarf damage based on the Garchomp as well. Scarf or just non-choice in any sort of way. So we'll just Thunderbolt here. Need a little bit of damage for my Togekiss. As he goes right for Flash Cannon. That can knock me out. However, now he will be trapped and we can go for HP Fire. Again, aiding my Togekiss in the long run. Yeah. Goodbye! Unfortunately get a crit. Don't know if it mattered, but goodbye. Aids my Togekiss so much in the long run. If he wants to go out to Mamoswine, he can. Unfortunately, because of Misty Terrain, it's a little bit easier for my opponent to play around with the Toxic Spike. But again, it's just a matter of time before he loses the Togekiss now. The job was done. The damage was dealt. The T-Spike is here. The T-Spike is now. I also have a pretty decent answer to his Buzzwole, which would be my own Buzzwole. And my own Buzzwole puts in so much work as well. God, I love it. Mamoswine comes out, as it should. I'll go to my Buzzwole right here. On any attack he wants to go for, I'll literally take any attack he wants to go for. And if he wants to sack, his Muck, that's fine as well. But go right for the Acid Crash, as he has Life Orb. Gator, is that you? And I don't see a reason not to go for Thunder Punch here. It's really aggressive, but I want to predict the Tapu Fini. I really do want to predict the Tapu Fini. I'm going to go for Thunder Punch. It's so aggressive on my part. It is so aggressive, but I want to go for it. I really want to predict the Tapu Fini. Then again, Leech Life is a better play. Yeah, Ben and Leech Life is just a better play. As much as it's telling me that he's going on to Tapu Fini. I don't necessarily need rocks because he's not Sash Mamo. Yeah. So, I mean, I was telling myself, go for the Leech Life, go for the Leech Life, go for the Thunder Punch, go for the Thunder Punch, because he's definitely going Tapu Fini. But at least what we can do is wear him down with that. He's definitely going for Defog here. I want to find out if he's max speed or not by going for another Leech Life. As he goes for that Defog. And after Poison, he should be in range of my next Leech Life. It's going to be close, but I'm pretty sure that's range. I'm pretty sure that's in range. Let's go. We get the Beast Boost. Tapu Lele is definitely going to be able to come out now, though. But he doesn't have any Flash Cannon resistances. So, once Tapu Lele comes out, I can go out into my Magnezone after and click Flash Cannon. Buzzwole comes out, surprisingly. Don't know if he has Thunder Punch, but I'm going Route to Togekiss. It's there for this reason right here. Yeah, Superpower. Does absolutely nothing. If he wants to go out to Muck as fodder, I can sub up on that. Assuming he might go Muck, yeah. And now we have the opportunity to flinch him to death. And he can't even knock off my item as well. So we'll just start throwing off some Air Slashes here. He is Assault Vest, so he's going to be tanking that extremely well. That boy is going to tank it ridiculously well. But he's so weak to this as well as just Buzzwole in general. Yeah, I'll just go for another Air Slash. I don't see a reason not to. And Poison Jab does not even break my sub. Oh man, that's so bad for my opponent. I didn't know that it wouldn't, so I'll go for the Nasty Plot here. And this will allow me to knock out Mamoswine as well at +2. And I can go for another sub. I guess he could go for Shadow Sneak if he wants to try and get like a last-ditch effort poison off on me. I would go for that. I mean, it is a nice % chance because of Poison Touch to poison me. Unless that was a roll with the Poison Jab. Looks like it was a roll. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But +2 will be able to knock him out. Yep. So, though we do not end up behind a sub, would have been lovely if he got a lower roll right there. We would have been able to knock him out. I probably would have subbed up again, to be honest, predicting Shadow Sneak. We still do have the Togekiss, which definitely threatens his... we still have Togekiss, which definitely threatens the Buzzwole. And even though Tapu Lele can come out as well, I'm alright with that. So if he goes out into Tapu Lele, I will switch out and I believe sack Buzzwole, because then I can click Spec Splash Cannon with Magnezone and get a kill. Or be really close to getting a kill. I don't want my Togekiss to die just in case his own Buzzwole gets out of hand. If anything, that or Tapu Lele are his ways of beating me. If he goes out to his own Buzzwole now, I'm faster. Unless he's Scarf, and if he's Scarf, he can't knock me out. I'm expecting Mamoswine though. And either way, Mamoswine is the Buzzwole play of my own. I don't want to sack Scarf Garchomp just in case Scarf Tapu Lele, which I'm assuming it is, gets out of control. Or anything gets out of control. Because if I get rid of Mamoswine, then Garchomp can click. Well, I don't have Poison Jab, unfortunately. But I can click an attack. Yep, Mamoswine comes out. Tough. Honestly, though, I think this is too much of a threat for him to predict this and go for the Earthquake. So, yeah, I'm going to go out to Starmie. As he does, throw off that Icicle Crash. Like I said, I think that my +2 Togekiss was too much of a threat for him to predict, and we can just throw off a Scald here. Whether Mamoswine stays in and I'm able to pick it off with that, plus Life Orb, or if he goes on Tapu Lele, I have potential to burn it. Any chip damage is nice as well. I didn't want to go directly into Buzzwole. I could do it next turn. I could sack Buzzwole versus the Tapu Lele if he goes up to that. Assuming he's going to go out to that. Yep. Get a little bit of chip damage. That damage is also really nice because that means that he dies to Earthquake now from Garchomp. And what I will do is just sack the Buzzwole. Because Buzzwole, while it does deal with Mamoswine, it's not... I get a kill now with Magnezone. So I don't care. I really don't care. Specs Magnezone just gets a kill with the Flash Cannon. Whether it's on Tapu Lele or Buzzwole of his own. And never mind, he crit me with the... he decided to crit me with Hidden Power Fire. I definitely would have lived it. Would have knocked him out. But now we're in a position where I can lose to Togekiss. Alright, so we at least found out he wasn't Scarf. I really want to Fire Fang predicting Buzzwole, but there's no point. He's going Buzzwole now. He has to. That crit, man. That did nothing, man. Holy crap. I can see him doubling out into Tapu Lele. But I'm going to go out to Starmie regardless. I expect him to Ice Punch here as well. I guess he can Leech Life if he wants to. The thing is, if I risk Starmie, I can lose. I just go Togekiss and... Yeah, Togekiss is the better play. The best mid-ground. I can't risk Starmie. Because Starmie should be able to deal with... Starmie in the long run can deal with Tapu Lele as well as Buzzwole. Let's see if I burn it. So... There's a double out to Tapu Lele, but the Psychic Terrain is gone. He's going to do significantly less. We'll just Air Slash here. I don't care about Taunt, bro. Ooh, I get a nice and nasty crit as well. Lovely. Couldn't have asked for a better turn. Huh. So I'll take full advantage of this. I think sack my Garchomp. Keeping Togekiss alive, that way I can deal with the Buzzwole. Wasn't even a sack. Nice. And we'll just Fire Fang here, because it hits Buzzwole as well. And knocks out Tapu Lele. As long as I keep Togekiss alive, I win versus Buzzwole. I expect him to go out to that now. Beast Boost won't matter. I can sack it. It's not going to 2-KO Buzzwole at all. There's no way I 2-KO Buzzwole. There's absolutely no way I 2-KO that mon. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. I miss, unfortunately, but again, it doesn't matter. He's going to have to get a 50-50 right versus my Starmie. So, he still would... Yeah, indeed. Getting rid of Lele would have been amazing early on, because I would have just won because I had 4 Pokemon left. But Buzzwole is going to come out. I think he has to get this 50-50 right. Well, he has to get this play right and another play right. But I eat that up. Yeah, so he has to get this and the play versus Mamoswine right. Which is the Earthquake versus Icicle Crash. Ah, man. I'm just gonna Air Slash. Yeah, he got it right. So I think it comes down to me maybe burning him. So really unfortunate how that went. Yeah, I did get the burn early on the muck, but I don't know. I feel like I played it well enough. He even ice sharded there. I would not have done that play. So unfortunate how the game goes sometimes. It really is. Missing the Fire Fang as well. Just getting that sack. I went for that just because it hits Buzzwole. I didn't have to do that play. Yeah, I figured he was Scarf. Good game. Let's look for another one. Let us look for another game. Hopefully the next one we can manage to pull through if we can connect our attacks. Alright, so in this one, once again, I really do like Starmie as a lead because Mamoswine is there. I usually lead off in Nihilego no matter what, but in this case, because Gengar also absorbs the T-Spikes, actually, I'll lead off with it regardless of the Mon. Yeah, I like it. Magnezone traps Celesteela, which means that Togekiss can win this game. Thank you, man. And if I can trap Celesteela, I also click Earthquake with my Alakazam. I actually don't think Buzzwole does anything. What are you showcasing? Here we go. The only Mon I haven't. I'm not doing showcases for any of the old Mons yet, anyway. So let's see what this Mon can do. Mamo lead. Yep. Get up our rocks. He's gonna click Earthquake. I don't see a Life Orb. We're gonna go out to Starmie. Best play. Threaten that Gengar as well. We're actually very weak to Scarfgar. Looking at it now. Wow. Well, we'll go Starmie on his potential rocks as he goes for another Earthquake and crits me. Very solid play on my opponent's part, but the crit is annoying. At least I'm not in range of Ice Shard, but that crit sucks. Good play again. Again, good play, but I ate that up. He allows me to break his Focus Sash, and he is gone. Ice Shard doesn't kill Garchomp. There's no way. Man, that crit was so lame. Huh. I'm gonna let Garchomp take the damage. I severely doubt that that I died Ice Shard. Even if it's 4 times effective, I don't care. I doubt it. What I really want to do here is actually double out to Buzzwole. Or even Nihilego, predicting him to want to go out into Tapu Fini. But at least we were able to get rid of the Mamoswine. At what cost, though? Half my team. But, again, getting rid of Mamoswine, awesome for me. Gengar, I don't know if it's Scarf or not. We'll sack Nihilego here just to find out. Let's see, what does that damage mean? That means damage. I think he is Scarf. Buzzwole will take one, and I'll click Thunder Punch here just because it hits Tapu Fini as well. It should be able to knock out Gengar. I will be able to take one Shadow Ball. And I outspeed into a KO Tapu Fini. Scarfgar is very threatening though. Yep, there's a Tapu Fini. Unless he's timid Tapu Fini, which is very probable. Because he is, well, he's not super weak to Mamoswine, but he doesn't have to be non-timid Tapu Fini. I would double Thunder Punch. Ooh. Plays. I think he's going to double predicting my Togekiss, so I'm going to double Thunder Punch, or triple Thunder Punch. And he's SD. Oh, crap. I mean, Togekiss is still the play of choice. I'm assuming he's that Fire Fang. Yeah, Dragon Claw. We'll Roost up here on the Z Fire move, which I should be able to tank. Continental Crush. Oh my god, no, I'm dead. I have been I am gone. I am actually gone. Oh, this is tough. I think I lose just because it's a Scarfgar. Man, so now we're like X and 2. Why am I saying it like it's VGC? I'll just Superpower here and knock him out. I definitely love a Dragon Claw, yeah. I didn't expect Continental Crush. I usually see that O code. I usually see the Fire Z move if anything. So Gengar can come out if it wants to. I guess Tapu Fini can come out again. Alakazam comes out. It's sad, but in order for me to win, I actually have to dodge a Focus Blast. I have to dodge a Focus Blast with Magnezone. The Specs Magnezone knockout Alakazam? I doubt it. What he should do here is actually Psychic. Because that's all he needs for Shadow Ball to KO me. Oh, Alakazam. Thunderbolt has a chance to... I think I should go for the roll. And we don't even dodge the Focus Blast. What he should have actually done, if he is Scarf Gar, was Psychic, because he was +1, and that puts me in range of Shadow Ball from Gengar to Sweep. But now I just lose unless I Fire Fang flinch everything. So I'll go for it. It's so dumb, because I don't even think that beats Tapu Fini. Yeah, good game. Alright, so we're 0-2, unfortunately, in the showcase. Definitely should be 1-1. And now we're facing my Trick Room team, or PK's Trick Room team. Thankfully, we have an amazing lead matchup. Toxic Spikes are the difference between losing and winning this game. So I very much like that. Toxic Spikes completely dominate my opponent's team. So again, that's going to be the difference between winning and losing this game, I believe. Just getting those up. T-Spikes plus Togekiss, destroy. I could actually lead off a Togekiss and probably win. We're very, 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 very weak to Magearna, though. So I want to get up a T-Spike first. Huge for Marowak, huge for Crabominable. I wonder if his has 3 attacks like mine did every single time. That first game just made me sad. Alright, so now I'll get up the Young Rocks just to be safe. As he Trick Rooms. Good, good, good. He's playing it well. Exactly what he should do. Now he's just going to boom, and we'll get up our second layer of T-Spikes. I guess he doesn't have to boom if he wants to. Yeah. So I'm very weak to Magearna. Assuming he's the offensive variant and not the Spadef variant. We'll actually see, though. But again, T-Spikes plus everything. The Crabominable is here. Interestingly enough, I do have Starmie to beat it, but I'm not going to risk switching into that thing. Let's click Sludge Wave. As he power up punches and is able to knock me out. However, Starmie definitely lives a +1 Earthquake. I don't care if it's Life Orb, I don't care. You can't knock me out. All I need is damage anyway. Magearna's a threat. What? There's no way. That actually just straight up... I died. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. I can't believe I actually just straight up died to that. God, Crabominable, you're strong. If I would have known, I would have doubled out to Togekiss at least. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Thunder Punch, no. Earthquake, yeah. Earthquake, yeah. Assuming I live this, which I don't. God. I love how my win con now is actually hacking him to death. That's a little bit sad. But, I mean, we have T-Spikes up for a reason. We definitely have T-Spikes up for a reason. He could go Magearna. It depends on the Magearna set. Is it the Trick Room Calm Mind variant? Thank you. Yep, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, so we gotta trap this, and then I can flinch him to death with my Togekiss. So what attack doesn't give him the opportunity to win immediately? Ah, nice. He went for Calm Mind. Amazing. So he'll be able to tank these hits as well. Yes. Tank. Waste your Trick Room. Sorry to tell your team. It's not stealing. If I leave it in the description. It's definitely not stealing. Alright, so I have to go Garchomp here. Because he has one more turn of Trick Room, right? Should I do that? Yeah, no, we'll just sack this. Because that one more turn of Trick Room isn't enough. Not for anything to win, I think. Plus, I want to keep it healthy. Yeah. Alright, so in order to win this game, Togekiss just has to flinch everything. I'm assuming, yeah, I'll just sack this because I can't make any, I don't want to make any misplays. I just stay in here. I let him kill me. He's just going to go for Shadow Bone anyway. He should probably go for Flare Blitz, to be honest. Nice and safe. But that also means he takes that recoil, boy. Take 6%. 5? What? Pokemon? What you doing? So I'm going to sub up once, just so I can beat him with one Air Slash as opposed to having to risk the flinch. He actually switches out, which is probably the best thing I could ask for at this point, because I end up behind a sub. Oh my god, he switched. Alright, we just click the Air Slash here. And Nihilego, let's see if he can prove why it's on the team. You see them young T-Spikes? Oof. Them young T-Spikes, though. Putting in work. I mean, it is what it is, but he shouldn't have switched. He gave me the opportunity to do this. Like, granted, it still would have came down to if I flinched him or not, but now I'll be able to roost out everything. In fact, I could actually roost here, assuming this doesn't flinch him. Let's see. I know he's Life Orb offensive as well. He made it leftovers? Ooh, that means he's going to be doing nothing. And we can just roost. That boy ain't going to be doing any types of damage. He was Life Orb, maybe. Just sub up again. Regardless of a crit. I sell up on everything. I also click Earthquake and sweep him as well. He switches out. So Marowak isn't going to be able to beat me, because that boy's going to take the Stealth Rock and some damage. And we end up with a sub again. So the game is ours. Not bad. Hit him with that nice sub. What Trick Room. So at least in this part we saw how it works. In fact, roosting is the better play here, because Trick Room is done and all I gotta do, I can sub up again, like versus everything. Marowak is dead. He can't beat Togekiss 1v1. So even if I give him the Trick Room, which I am going to give him, not bad. Porygon was the only hope, and even then it had to like freeze me with Thunderbolt Para. Togekiss? Wait, why is your sub being broken? Wonder if he forfeited. Good game, dude. Yep, it was over there. Alright, so we finally managed to win a battle. Still sad about that first battle, but we finally managed to win a battle. Probably shouldn't have even Fire Fang, but I assumed it was something like Scarf top Buzzwole as well, just based on that damage. I definitely wasn't banded on Togekiss, and I didn't see any items, so I guess Assault Vest or anything like that would have been it. But let us look for another one. I like this team. It's really fun. I like T-Spikes. I love Banded Buzzwole. I think my favorite set though for this mon, I'm not gonna lie, is that subset. That sub focus punches. So look at this. Look how strong this mon is. I'm gonna see if I can make this a little bit longer too. Alright, another game. Really want rocks. His defogger is Aerodactyl, if that is a defogger. If that is his defogger anyway. But normally I would lead off with Starmie versus these teams, but he does have Tapu Koko. I have to get rid of Toxapex if I want to be able to even do any damage to him. See, we see Life Orb. Nope. Focus Sash. Let's see if he Ice Shards here. I really doubt he'd Ice Shard, but I have trouble dealing with this mon. I can spin versus pretty much everything, so I'll go Buzzwole. I think Buzzwole is just the best play. Yeah, I don't care if he rocks. I really don't. Get up my, I go for an Earthquake here, predicting Toxapex or Arcanine. Yep. And if he's defensive, he'll eat it up, and I can 2-hit KO him with the Earthquake. That has to be defensive. This is 414 attack. That's definitely defensive. I'm faster than you. The Arcanine is gone. Nice. Don't gotta deal with that beast boost. Right back. My attack is back. Where was it before? Nowhere. Yeah. It is fast. The arrow is here. Normally I'd stay in because I know I could tank this. But I want him to take a little bit of chip damage if he goes for Aerial Ace here. I want him to take Rough Skin, so I can go for Dragon Claw after. Yeah, there we go. I do have Stone Edge on this set, I believe. Do I want to risk it now? Yeah, I might as well. I mean, I have it on the set for a reason. So now his entire team is grounded, and Nihilego doesn't care at all. I'm assuming he can go Mammal Swine now. I could sack Nihilego. How's everything outspeeding me today? Scarf this, max speed, adamant, Buzzwole. So basically my Chomp equals Scarf. I mean, he should know that. I'm just telling him just because. Yeah, Tapu Koko is going to come out. Threatening Mon, we do have Magnezone as a pretty decent switch, and I doubt he'd go for electric move now. He could Volt Switch right now, definitely, but I have Scarf Guard up in the back anyway. Yeah, there's the Dazzling Gleam. Does nothing, and kind of just want to throw off a Specs Flash Cannon. What Z is that? The Guardian of a Low? Oh, it's just go. Oh my God, calm down. That did so much damage, but that did more. That did more. Get out. I think he's just in awe that everything's being O-code. This guy's funny. Mammal Swine comes out. I'll just go Buzzwole here. I'll risk it. I don't have to. I really don't. But I want to. Yeah, because he's going for Ice Shard or Earthquake anyway. There's no way you Icicle Crash that threat. And the superpower is here. Only reason I'm not going for Earthquake is because Toxapex comes out, and that means I get off a Rapid Spin with my Starmie. So I really... Oh my God, that damage. Calm down, bro. What the hell are you doing? Holy crap. Yeah, I get to go Starmie. There's no double he can make that threatens me. Mammal Swine already took 2 turns of Stealth Rock. Yum. There's actually no double. We're going to go Blissey. I don't care about that. I just Rapid Spin right now. Good boy. That boy puts me on a timer with a Toxic. Okay, I see you. Assuming he's going to go Blissey here. I don't know. Maybe get up a T-Spike as well. Oh, man. I'm going to risk Buzzwole. I already win with Togekiss anyway. Yeah, let's see the Blissey. I am in. I'm now. What if he has counter? Should I risk that? Probably shouldn't, huh? Do I care? I'm going for the Quake. Yeah. Catch Toxapex, which means it will be 2-hit KO'd upon switching, and Mammal Swine can't come in, and Blissey can't come back in anyway. So Toxapex being gone means I can get a T-Spikes again if I want to, or at all if I want to. The boost is here. Yeah, good game, bro. Almost. Yeah, good game. Not bad. Clean. Them Stealth Rock clutch. That's why I love Nihilego as a Stealth Rocker. It always gets them up, man. I think Mammal Swine is also a very solid Stealth Rocker, especially in pre-bank. Oblivious means it can't be taunted. Not that there are much taunters. But the thing that I think Nihilego shines over that is the fact that... Oh my God, this guy is a scary team. But the thing that it shines over that is the fact that it threatens the defoggers like Pelipper. Hey, I want a T-Spike up now. If he wants to defog, that's fine. I really want a T-Spike up. Honestly. That Kingdra's a threat. The water move is a threat, man. Leads Pelipper. I want a T-Spike, but I'm going to click Thunderbolt here. I'm not going to mess around with this threat. I don't care if Mammal Swine comes out. Yeah, give me my boost. We are here. We are now. Mammal comes out. Again, I want that T-Spike up no matter what. Kind of wish I had Grass Knot. We'll see if he's Life Orb, though. Let's find out right now. Nope. I'll get up my Stealth Rock just in case he does an Ice Shard. I'll go Starmie. And what I'll do is double into Magnezone. It's a very, very, very risky play because he could very well Earthquake if he wants to. But I see him going out into Tapu Fini. Nice. Now, I threaten this with the Specs Thunderbolt, and that's what I'll go for. I don't care what he does. Go back on to Mammal Swine if you want to. That's fine. You're just wasting your rain turns as well. Honestly, I think he'll Thunderbolt, but I'm going to go out to Buzzwole right here. I'm going to go Buzzwole, excuse me. I think he might double back on to Tapu Fini. So I really wanted to go for the what's it called there. He didn't switch, nice. I really wanted to go for the Flash Cannon there, predicting the Tapu Fini, but am I man enough to go for the Earthquake's the best play? Yeah. Doesn't flinch me, so we are able to break its Focus Sash. At the same time, we'll be able to get a nice Beast Boost here too. Don't flinch me to death, bro. I'd appreciate that. Oh, that's annoying. Wow, that sucks. want to save this as fodder, so I'll go into my Starmie. Don't expect an Earthquake there. Gets a crit, though. That's always nice. I'll recover up here on an expected Earthquake. I mean, but, like, ugh, that crit was so annoying, man. So unnecessary, too. So unnecessary. Got off a nice young Skull. Mamo is gone. The Coco is around, but his team is grounded, and that is what I like to see. Assuming Coco is going to come out now anyway. I can sack Buzzwole, which is what I wanted. I could definitely sack the Buzzwole right here if he goes Coco. If he goes Feeny, I'm Rapid Spinning. Nice. So Coco is going to be poisoned there, and again, I do have the Buzzwole as a sack. I don't expect them to go for Volt Switch. I expect the Dazzling Gleam. I guess Rain Dance could happen too. I'm hoping not. We see a Life Orb. I can Rapid Spin, I think, later. I want the rocks gone, but hit him up with a nice Garchomp right here. I want to go for Fire Fang, predicting the Scizor or double out into Starmie, but I kind of doubt. Like, at this point, I don't think that's happening. I think he's either going Finny or he's sacking Kingdra. Kingdra's a threat, man. Kingdra is a threat. Hoping he thinks I'm bluffing, too. That'd be really nice. But Finny's going to be poisoned. It is already poisoned, but it's going to be taking damage. And if he does go Feeny, then that's damage I need for later for sweeping. Imagine if Garchomp got Beast Boost. Oh my god. Give this Mon, Ground Stab, and Dragon Stab Beast Boost? Calm down. Please. What are you going to do? Go Scizor? It's a good mid-ground play. The Tapu Fini comes out. Like I said, it was a solid mid-ground play. I'll go Zone just in case he doubles out on Tapu Koko. I see him going out to Kingdra or just going right for Moonblast. We're going to go Zone anyway, though. I don't think he'd go for Nature's Madness or something. I think he'd go Kingdra, if anything. There's a Surf. Ah, so unfortunate. Expecting him to Surf again. I'm going to go out into my Starmie. Yeah. Kind of doubt he Moonblast. Crits me, unfortunately, though. But the good thing is, that boy is in range. So hit him up with that nice young Rapid Spin. Ooh. That boy's in range of the Quake. The rocks are gone. That boy is in range of the Quake. The Quake is here. The Quake is now. Dazzling Gleam should come out. Ooh, it's going to be close. This one's going to really come like down to the wire. I'm debating going for Fire Fang here just in case he risks Scizor, but I think he's going to sack Tapu Fini. I really do think, but if he risks Scizor there, man, yeah. There's a Tapu Fini sack. Kingdra can come out now. Scizor comes out. Interesting. You're going to U-turn if anything. So I'll just Earthquake you for some chip. You have to U-turn here. If you don't have U-turn, you're doubling, because Zone. You can't have knockoff now. So either Mega Evolve and U-turn, which means he takes Earthquake plus a little bit of chip. I need to keep Garchomp alive because it beats Kingdra 1v1. But this is a tough turn too. But if he actually does hard double into Kingdra, amazing. Because I get off the 2 at KO. Yep. Yep. There it is. Alright. And this is why I didn't want to go out to Magnezone. I'm assuming he doesn't have U-turn. Kingdra has been checked. Then there is no fear of staying in versus him ever again. Kingdra has been checked. Let's go. And that T-Spike was so crucial for Tapu Fini. And Kingdra is gone. Doesn't even risk doubling again. Nice. Scizor comes out. I'll go hard Zone now. You can't touch me. If you want to SD up, that's fine. Yep. That's the turn you would go for SD anyway. I doubt he's faster. He could be, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, he's faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is going to be close. I think... this is going to be close. Crap. That's going to be really close. I didn't think he had Brutal Swing. Alright, Fire Fang, I choose you. You're not going to knock him out, but... I think I lose, man. Ah! I didn't think he had. I didn't think he'd be that fast. Crap. Yeah, it's over. I needed rocks up as well. I should have just gotten them. I think Togekiss might be able to live. To be honest. Good game. Ah! So what I should have done there was Earthquaked once. But he probably would have roosted it off even if I went zone. That's a lot of speed. I need more speed on my Magnet Zone. Because this is my only answer to Scizor on the team. I have no idea how much speed he's running, but I don't think I could have done anything differently. Maybe secure Buzzwole more, but I don't know, it was tough. Like if my Starmie was healthier, I could have I didn't have to go Magnet Zone on his Moonblast or something from Tapu Fini. I mean, he obviously surfed, but I wouldn't have had to go Magnet Zone. I could have went Starmie, but because of the Earthquake crit, I couldn't. The team's just weak to Scizor as well. Like if it's faster than Magnet Zone, and I was forced in the situation where Magnet Zone had to get damage because of Earthquake. Shout out to my boy Matt Houston for the music, by the way. Background is a Team Skull remix that I really, really like. Garchomp. Ooh, this guy's a Porygon. Porygon's a threat. And Scizor. Nice threat. Greninja. I can deal with it. I really want to T-Spike up, though. Oh, come on. Don't be the only taunt Greninja in the game. That's so annoying. I'm about to get Pulse, too. The only taunt Greninja alive, man. I don't want Garchomp getting damaged, but I can't. Whatever, Togekiss is a good mid-ground. On the Spike. Why is he lead Spike? What? No. Oh, Slash. I'm so weak to Porygon, though. That's the problem. Like, Porygon could actually come out now and just sweep me. Why? Why'd he know? Actually, I hope he becomes electric. I'm air slashing just for damage. Become electric, please. And he's Ghost. Crap. That's a lot, though. Wow. That's a lot more than I expected. So air slash again because we can live one Ice Beam. Chip. Nice chip. Do you have recover? I hope not. Alright, so Garchomp does outspeed him. And I'm thinking at 44% I do knock him out with an Earthquake just based on the air slash damage. From a non-offensive Pokemon to an offensive Mon. Yeah. Alright, so thankfully we are able to break through the Porygon. Gyarados comes out. Ooh-hoo-hoo. They call me the Buzzwole. They call me the Buzzwole. I unfortunately lost my Togekiss, which means he can potentially sweep me late game with Gyarados. Or Garchomp, excuse me. I'll Thunder Punch here. I don't expect him to Mega Evolve. I expect him to stay in regular form, yep. Because if he Mega Evolved and I went for Leech Life, he'd be dead. So that boy got punched in the face. Crobat comes out. I think Nihilego will be to a KO, but I want to keep Buzzwole alive just for Garchomp because it eats a hit and can ice or I can superpower it back. Yeah. Let's attempt to get up some type of Stealth Rock if possible. I'll just go Starmie and Psyshock. I'll just Psyshock here. Actually, Scald is just a better play. If he U-turns out, Scald is the better play. Though, do you risk Garchomp here? I don't think you risk Garchomp here. I don't even think you risk Crobat here. I just need damage. I live a Brave Bird. I live a U-turn. I live any hit. Outside of a crit, of course. Outside of a crit. I live any hit. And Scald deals damage to everything on his team. Yep. And that's range. And we get a burn as well. That's always nice. Why'd he forfeit? The game wasn't over there. It was over soon. I'll get no more. I'll get another one because that guy forfeited. Taunt Greninja lead. Okay, so that's definitely an option that Greninja had, but I haven't ran that. I mean, Spikes is good. Spikes is very good. I'm protein Greninja. You don't use that on Battle Bond, man. The idea of Battle Bond is to knock out your opponent and become this massive, giant threat of Greninja with Water Shuriken powered up and all that. I don't know. I haven't ran that Greninja since early XY. Like Taunt. That was back when Greninja didn't even have Protein. That was back when it only had Torrent. I think that's when like one of its better options are back then. Alright, so we got another game. Another Scizor. Always nice. Nihilego though, T-Spikes are very solid versus my opponent's team. League Gigalith. I have Garchomp for this, so I'm not too worried. Toxic Spikes again. I want those up immediately. Gets up his rocks. And we'll just get up these T-Spikes. Buzzwole threatens him ridiculously. What? Okay, no. Okay, well, you're about to see Nihilego do some work, but you don't go hard into Tapu Fini on this Mon. I think he expected maybe my Starmie, but you're going to regret this play. Yeah, there you go. Regret immediately. Ooh, okay. Maybe we'll have a nice last battle. Do you have a Shed Shell too? Nice. Catch his T-Bolt. Yum! If he was physically defensive, I don't think the crit mattered. And we get the nice Beast Boost! Go to Tapu Lele. Go to Tapu Lele because you're Scarf. I even have a Spadef boost from his Sand. Look at this. Look at that stat. This thing dominates his entire team. Actually, all I have to do is trap Scizor and kill Gigalith or weaken it, and Nihilego wins on its own. I love it. Or Nihilego, whatever. Ah. I always feel like the first battle in these lives takes so long. Like, is it just me who notices that? Like, the first battle usually takes like 10-15 minutes. Always. I don't know why. There is the Scizor. The Scizor is here. We're going to go right to Magnezone. I don't think he's messing around with this threat anymore. It just killed half his Mons. If he has U-turn, go for it. Ooh, and he crits me too. But because he has U-turn, I doubt he has Brutal Swing, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with later on in the game anyway. The Bulu is here, so nice recovery as well. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. And that means my Buzzwole does wall, and we can click Thunder Punch with Bandit Buzzwole about to do some damage. Yum. Eating it up. Give me that recovery. Give me that recovery. Come on, come on. Grassy terrain. Oof. Love the breeze in the air. Too bad it's winter. I love winter, though. Catch this Thunder Punch, Tapu Fini. Yeah. About to do about, what, 60%? Something like that? Oh my god, okay, so he was max speed timid Tapu Fini, because that's the only way you do that much damage. Tapu Lele is going to come out. I could very well keep this thing alive, but I don't really... I don't really want to. Well, I mean, it beats Scizor still, and Gigalith. It threatens them out. Yeah, we'll keep this Mon alive. Togekiss is still very helpful. Oh, man, I want to win with this Mon. I like having a resistance. I mean, I click Earthquake, but I still like having resistance. Togekiss is useful for one Mon, and one Mon only, so we'll sack Togekiss. Bulu, whereas Bulu beats Gigalith as well as... He doesn't switch into Bulu at all. Like, at all. So, Starmie, because I can Rapid Spin. He can go back onto Bulu if he wants to, or he can stay in. We'll find out if he's Scarf or not. As funny as it seems, the chip damage from Rapid Spin is actually the difference between knocking out... Tapu Lele with Earthquake from Scarf Chomp and not. And I'll just Scald here. Again, I don't need Starmie at all. I get a burn as well on Scizor. I wasn't trying to. I expected it in the U-turn. But this boy is going to get swept by Earthquake in the end. Or Nihilego. Nihilego actually has a nice chance. Go ahead and get Poison. What's up? And we'll find out right here whether he is Scarf or not. So I'll just recover it in case he's Scarf. Looks like he is Specs. Boy went for Shadow Ball. Hold up, though. That boy is Specs. You know what that means, right? Nihilego is here. Nihilego is now. It is time we click Thunderbolt because it hits Scizor as well as Gigalith. I am faster. I mean, it's not going to knock out. But it'd just be cool, right? If he goes Scizor and Thunderbolt plus Burn plus Stealth Rock knock him out. And even if he goes Gigalith, I don't care. Like, Nihilego just wins late game. I forgot my sash was intact. It's very rare that your sash stays intact. But like I said, I had one game on stream, guys, where... This has been a long life. Holy crap. I just realized we're only about 50 minutes. But I had one game on stream, guys. Ooh, that boy making plays. That boy's making plays. Not really. I mean, all I gotta do is Sludge Wave you after, so I don't really care. In fact, this thing being gone does mean I click Earthquake sooner. Good boy! Give me that Beast Boost! I'm about to get a second one too when I knock out the Scizor with Thunderbolt. Easily dying. You gonna show me Gigalith? Alright. Smart, smart. I can respect this play. Catch this T-Bolt. I actually should switch out to... No, I shouldn't even switch out to anything. I don't have to. About to catch an T-Bolt. I do lose this to me clicking Earthquake now because Buzzwole gets the boost. Well, not necessarily because Grassy Terrain is up. But I can click Superpower as well. Boom, 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 boom. I love this remix. Dun, 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 dun. So because Grassy Terrain is up, I don't want to click Earthquake. Though I doubt he's going Scizor after anyway. We'll just click Superpower here. Or Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch seems fun. Nah, Superpower. Knock out Gigalith. And he has to go out to Lele. Lele gets up the terrain that I need for me. Well, the terrain that gets rid of the... Lele gets up the terrain that gets rid of his Grassy Terrain. Well, I mean, even though Grassy Terrain ended. But Lele takes some damage. Just stand and click this nice young Superpower. Moonblast knocks me out. And there is no way that I'm risking Fire Fang here. I've already missed enough Fire Fangs. I don't even have to. That's a useless play. In fact, my best play is going for Earthquake. Well, obviously. He played really weird around Nihilego. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. And I should be able to knock out Scizor from 33%. Good game. Oh. Ooh, that boy eating it up. Hold up. Hold up. I mean, that doesn't matter. That boy took 28%. Damn, Scizor is so bulky. We go zone. And we just go for HP Fire. He can't boost up enough to beat me. And the Roost isn't going to help him anyway. Skull Burn was a little bit sucky for my opponent. Definitely. But had I not gotten the burn, I would have just went hard zone. Yeah, good game, dude. Alright. So, it was a fun live. I enjoyed it. I like the team. A little bit weak to Speedy Scizor. And Kingdra was definitely scary because I think if my opponent had played the rain differently, like not sacking Pelipper turn 1, yeah, granted he did beat me, yeah, but if he had played Pelipper better, he could have just clicked Specs, Hydro Pump, and 2-hit KO'd everything on my team. Or killed everything on my team with rocks up. But in any case, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Feel free, of course, to leave a like if you did enjoy. You can subscribe and whatnot. Links are down below. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.